Welcome back to Explain America. This is your host, Kyle Becker. The Democratic Party is in free fall. It's one nightmare after another. And the latest shock news coming via CNN, well, that's going to send shivers up and down the spines of Democrat voters because it is looking grim indeed. The party is melting down. We're going to get into this epic collapse here shortly. But before we do, please like, share, and comment at Explain America. We appreciate your support for common sense journalism. Now, we have been chronicling how the Democratic Party, they keep embracing 80-20 issues that divide the electorate. They cannot solve any problems. They have the government shut down over trying to get $1.5 trillion new dollars in unnecessary spending and healthcare for illegal aliens. This party is a complete joke, and the numbers are starting to take a toll on them. CNN's Harry Enten laid out why this is a disaster for the Democratic Party and their hopes to retake the House in the midterms. Let's watch.
Well, we were looking at the Democrats with a very clear shot of taking control of the U.S. House of Representatives, according to the Kalshi prediction market odds. We saw them in an 83% chance. But those odds have gone plummeting down. Now we're talking about just a 63% chance, while the GOP's chances up like a rocket, up like gold, up from 17% to now a 37% chance.
Well, the news is getting even more dire for the Democrats because the Supreme Court is weighing a monumental case. That is Louisiana versus Calais. That is regarding Section 2 of the Voting Rights Act. And if that gets gutted, so will many blue districts in the South that have been apportioned due almost solely because of minority constituencies there. And so if the Democratic Party has to face the general population, well, we're going to see that they're cooked because Kamala Harris, she didn't win a single major swing state in the last presidential election. And the only ones that she did lose had some very questionable election security laws. If we get that shored up and the U.S. Census getting illegal aliens out of here, off the books, they're foreigners, they shouldn't be here, and we shouldn't be counting them for representation. You get all three of those, you hit the trifecta, you get the jackpot, you cash in, Democrats are done for a generation. This radical cuckoo la la land party can sail off to the sunset with their LGBTQ flags and their transgender agenda and their dubious election laws and their screaming of fascism and Hitler about anyone who politely disagrees with them. They can sail off into that sunset, never to return. Let's wish them the best, but they can go found a utopia in, I don't know, Greenland. Okay, well, maybe Greenland doesn't want them now because Trump wants Greenland. Well, it's tough luck for you guys, and let's hope this implosion keeps going because it doesn't seem like you guys are going to wake up to reality ever. And so keep pouring on the hatred and the vitriol. Keep devastating your own party with self-inflicted wounds. We really appreciate it. And it really says something when John Fetterman is calling you all out as the cuckoo nut jobs that you are. So let's keep that going. Good job, Senator Fetterman. We appreciate a sane voice in the Democratic Party, unlike AOC, Ilhan Omar, and Jasmine Crockett. Well, if they're the face of the Democratic Party, well, that face is not going to be in politics very much longer, and at least maybe in an obscure minority. Let's hope that the Democratic Party, they don't change their ways and that they continue to be defeated because they're not sincere and they're not good for America. So weigh in with your own thoughts. Thank you for watching Explain America.